I will have some ignorance content. Hopefully this week, because I know there was major breaking news this week. Major breaking news that Sega is potentially going to be acquiring a rodeo for an estimated $1 billion. I did a little. I went ahead and did a little YouTube short on that. So if you haven't already, guys, make sure you guys go check that out. But I might make a follow-up vid.
Testing. All right, what's going on, everybody? Chase fan number 9 here. Welcome to another live stream. Today it's the NOCO 400 at Martinsville Speedway. It's the third short track race of the year. First Martinsville race of the season. It's 400 laps. Should be good. And Ryan Priest, Daniel Suarez on the front row with Priest leading the field, and should be good. Welcome everybody to the live stream. Also, IndyCar is on right. You'll be on as well, so I'll probably check on that too.
There's a chance that maybe some of the older classic games can turn to the Amtrak again. And maybe there's some other change. Maybe there's some brand also. There's a lot of things to consider, both positive and negative. This thing is going on. Hopefully, in the coming days, we will know what is going down, and hopefully by then, maybe it really depends on what day this official statement comes out. Thursday.
There's no sirens going off here in California. Hello, Joey Trains. Welcome to the live stream.
It's Todd's biggest sale of the year. Save up to 30% on living storage in April 17. And see my practically just taking over 6 million links nationwide. Save up to 30% now until April 17. Visit Todd.com today.
It's a privilege to be able to have the land and manage it. The land will teach you many lessons. Nature will teach you many lessons. The biggest lesson is starting something and finishing. It's not so much about getting ahead, that will never happen. That bit too far.
Oh, I searched on someone else.
By using just the share to eliminate rain in 5 easy minutes. It's time to look forward. Just the red shampoo and comfort.
I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, when it's windy and the door is not locked, the wind will tend to swing it open. We need to go. All right.
No, I don't want to watch, Mom. I don't want to watch.
All right, here we go. 400 laps. Ryan Priest on the pole. Here we go. Oh, so you're saying in 3 weeks you'll be out of college and you're gonna head back up this way to Stockton? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I'm amazed too with how time flies by. Amazed with how this whole NASCAR season is just already starting to fly by. Yeah, I've been checking for updates. I've been listening to the scanner. I haven't heard much about that oil train. I'm pretty convinced it's either one still there in South Sac or and or it probably arrived. Um, I'm honestly not surprised that that oil train tied down there in South Sac because every time a UP oil train gets tied down on comes down the Sac sub through Midtown, they always sometimes end up tying down at that said siding. I once saw one several months ago. And I don't know if you heard, but one of the Canadian Pacific Heritage Unit 7011 was involved in an accident, and I regret to inform that it might possibly be scrapped because it looked like the damage was it looks like it was damaged beyond repair. It happened somewhere up in the East Coast. I think it happened up in Maine. I think. If you look up CP77011, you'll see the thing saying it was involved in the accident. Yeah, it's unfortunate that has to be scrapped. But the good news is, at least the crew of that train survived. From what I heard, there were no fatalities as far as people were concerned. From what I heard, I've also been getting updates regarding. Remember hearing about that donation special with the Challenger 3985 5511 and the DDAX unit? I've been from time to time I've been getting updates on their refurbishing. From what I've been hearing, the refurbishing process has been going well so far. Some of them had their parts of their boiler and their cabs all replaced. All right, so Ryan Preece is still leading somehow. Suarez is still running second. This is also Chase Elliott's first race back in 6 weeks since he injured his leg in a snowboarding accident last month. I'm glad to have him back. He's running 23rd right now, still trying to get used to getting back in the car. Um, I can't promise he'll get a good finish, but hey, like I said, he's still trying to get his feet wet after being out for so long. I mean, I also did see your post regarding Norfolk Southern 1068 leading an leading an apparent auto train. Based on the looks of it, it sounds like the MRO MI to me, based on the looks of it. Now, I know it's not guaranteed, but I'm pretty convinced that whatever powers on that train might go on the AMICH at a later time. I see it's also got Canadian Pacific on it. One Canadian Pacific locomotive I want to see again is Canadian Pacific 9777, which from the from the Denzel Washington movie Unstoppable. I caught it once 2 years ago, and I haven't seen it since. I hope it's. I'm pretty convinced it's still in service. For a while, I thought BC Rail was a fallen flag railroad, but when I looked them up recently, it turns out that the railroad is still in service. Man, they have some cool looking locomotives. I mean, I know 3115 is the heritage unit's good, but their engines in general, they're just amazing to look at.
Did you see this one? I put it here
Here, I'll get one.
next to the cracker. Yes. Look at that. with your something literally.
Oh yeah, the Canadian Pacific military schemes. Yeah, those things look pretty cool. The only one I've seen as of today is 6644, which is that dark green one. The first time I caught CP 6644, I did not. First of all, well, for the record, I didn't even know a thing about heritage units. I didn't even know such a thing existed. I caught it in Galt one night back in 2021. It was on some BNSF grain train headed south on the Fresno subdivision. It stopped at Murata for a northbound before departing shortly afterwards. So I caught it not once but twice. And then, or no, I caught it in 2020. Sorry. Then I caught it again the following year on another BNSF train. It came at night. Um, I still have the pictures on my phone, so scroll through it. Ah, here we go. Yeah, yep, that's my shot of it. It was on a BNSF train coming off the Sac sub into Mormon Yard. It was a DPU. So yeah, that's what it looks like. It also had some additional CP power and a Santa Fe war bonnet on it at the front. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Um, Another one that came through California that I wasn't able to catch was 7022. It's the white one. Yeah, here's the photo I got of Canadian Pacific 9777, formerly known as AWVR 777. I forgot what train it was on. Was it on the? Forgot if it was on the Sax of it. It was a BNSF northbound. I think it was Bar Pass. I think. Oh no, I think it was Back Pass. Yeah, summer. As far as the summer season starts, it starts around like mid June, like June 20th. And then I remember the one time in Modesto, I was down there in the downtown part. I unexpectedly caught Modesto Empire Traction Company. They work out of Empire, which is on the BNSF line, but their line connects to the Fresno sub in Modesto, and they work there. Yeah, I was not expecting to see them. All I saw was a train slowly approaching I Street where I was at, and I was in position. And when they got closer, it became apparent of what I was catching. Um, Modesto Empire Traction Company has a bunch of cool railroad crossings on their little short line they have. The thing is, though, I don't know how their. I just need to figure out how their schedule works, but I'm pretty convinced they're a weekday. They work Monday through Friday. That's from the earliest I've seen them work is around 2 or 3 o'clock. I think I have to find it. Though. Here we go. It's a chocolate bar. That's what it is. Yeah, this is what I got.
Oh, I know how my eggs were easy. The eggs,
Yeah, it sounds like more like a K3 LA than a K5 LA. Um, those are RP20. Yeah, those locomotives are RP20 BD locomotives. They're numbered 2003 and 2002. Oh, 2003. Oh yeah, the Tidewater local. That's the one that goes out to Escalon. Yeah, I kind of want to catch them too, but the problem is they run at night, though, and I don't like. I don't want to be a night person anymore. Yeah, with the days getting longer, I'm pretty convinced that we'll see them in the daytime. Also, you know that BNSF that works at the port of Stockton, the BNSF port local. Um, my one of my another fellow rail fanner of mine. We got to go out to the port of Stockton and see them work the night job. And this particular night, they were using that Burlington Northern caboose as a shoving platform, and they got to shove down that track towards Fresno Avenue, that one crossing, gateless crossing there by the port. And while they were working at a nearby customer, um, I got I got like special permission to like go inside the caboose or the shoving platform to see what it looks like. Well, yeah, this is what the ins. This is I got this shot from the inside of the Burlington Northern caboose up in that upper part. As you can see, the window has some wear and tear on it. Looks like it suffered some glass damage. Should be fine though, but yeah, I got that shot from inside the caboose. Yeah, this is what it looks like up close. Looks like on the outside. And also that night they were using one of the GP locomotives to GP 200 for BNSF. Yeah, I had to open the window on the caboose, and I got this shot from the upper deck. Oh, they're strict over there. Yeah, well, I think they, I think they're probably like that. It's probably for safety reasons, which is probably why they don't allow people in. I remember the one night where I caught a Santa Fe blue bonnet leading a local. One time. Yes, yeah, I agree with you on that. Yeah, when I went inside the caboose, there wasn't really much in there. It was mostly empty of stuff, but there was a lot of stuff on the floor. Here's BNSF 163. This is the last time I saw it. Santa Fe Blue Bonnet 163 has an Amtrak horn on top of it. Yeah, it's very rare for the. It's a K5LA horn. That's what BNSF 163 had. It was an Amtrak style K5LA. Yeah, I hope one of those Santa Fe Blue Bonnets comes back. Check the Heritage Unit site. Oh, so the MRO-MI is legit. I knew it. Oh wow, you got to see the inside of a Norfolk Southern AC 44 C6M cab. Nice. I remember the story I said yesterday when I went inside the cab of the cab of an Ace F40 cab. Also, you were in Mexico when you got to see the inside of the cab. All right. So, wow, two Norfolk Southern Heritage leaders already. Mike, you don't see this every day. Oh, it was on a Sunday. All right. Ryan Priest is gonna win stage number one. All right, and we went green the whole way somehow. I remember the one time I saw the infamous Lorem grinder coming off. It was coming off the Fresno sub onto the BNSF line. Yeah, this is my only. Yeah, this is the only time I got a video of the Lorem grinder, or got. Yeah, this is just a picture though. It was racing a BNSF intermodal going eastbound from the Bay Area. I do have that video of the Lorem grinder. Ah, here it is. Oh, they didn't let you honk the horn. Yeah, the people working might take it the wrong way. Here's when I got the lorem grinder. Just like a regular train, it also has a horn. Look at that. That's the lorem grinder, LMIX 610. I gotta go. We're 85 laps into the 400 race, so once the race is over, I'll end it. Stuart Haas running good somehow. And Priest managed to lead every single lap up to this point. Todd Gilliland's also found his way to the top 12. Look at that.
Cool.
I'm just showing you part of it. This is in Ohio on the Toledo subdivision. Look at this. BNSF and Canadian National want to merge. I keep seeing this post that comes up that a long time ago, apparently BNSF and Canadian National wanted to merge. If they were to merge, it would be called Burlington Northern Canadian National. That's what it would have been called. It was supposed to happen the 2000s, but apparently it nothing came about of it. Yeah, the recording mark would be BNCN, and because of the Kansas City Southern Canadian Pacific merger, my real question is what's going to happen to those Kansas City Southern ex-BNSF locomotives? I bet they're probably going to change the logos on those ones too.
Wow, these mergers happening all of a sudden.
Yeah. Where's the remote?
I don't know. Over there by my cup.
Check that IndyCar race. So once again, Kyle Kirkwood for Andretti is on the pole. Long Beach. Yeah, that's that part where drivers keep getting stuck in the flowers there. Look at that building out there, the circular one. They're also not far from the Queen Mary to that boat.
Wait, are we in California or Los Angeles?
They're in California, Mom, at Long Beach.
It's just like IMSA was yesterday. IMSA.
Are you gonna head out, Joey Trains? All right, man. It was nice talking to you.
Here,
There you go.
cheap ice.
What?
Who's complaining?
41. He managed to avoid a penalty somehow.
Who's to number 9 now?
He was running right around 20th place. Still trying to get his feet wet after getting
Of course, Cameron.
Kyle Busch running 32nd.
Oh, that was way up there.
See those menacing clouds in the background. Bubba Wallace running good somehow.
Still in that chip.
Oh, it was a penalty. No thanks. Some of JTG Doherty's paint schemes have been a hit or miss in terms of the way they're designed.
Who's this driver that won?
Huh?
Who's this driver that won?
Which one?
For Jake.
Stenhouse.
What happened?
Ryan Preece is the 31st different Cup driver to get a stage win. Sometimes it's hard when Reddick and Ty Gibbs have the same paint scheme on.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's 45 is Bush. Right. And that's good. 54, right? Right?
Yes. We're under caution already.
Got two.
These races, every time there's an IndyCar race, there's always a wreck in the opening laps of this race. They showed IMSA was here again.
Yesterday. I just said earlier.
It's amazing how they incorporate with all the street lights.
Some of the rappers.
Yeah, you can toss this as well.
A little bit of water there. Make sure they're tight.
Yeah, that's how they put on the nose. Also, guys, so yeah, Ryan Preece is leading so far. He's led every lap. We're working stage 2. IndyCar race at Long Beach right now on the Long Beach Street course is underway. Kyle Kirkwood is your leader. We just had a caution for what appears to be Elio Castroneves having a little incident, indicating the nose replacement on the car. We're coming to the green flag now. Oh boy, we're stacking up. And here they go. Yep, Kirkwood. No thanks.
Especially on accidents and there's lots of accidents have now discovered in this video. There are some drivers that were pretty badly injured during the protests in this video. Every driver survived. And despite that, they're racing and it goes to whoever's going to violate during the flight through 2019, we have 500 James failed to make the race. James had a pretty serious accident a couple of years prior, but during practice, technical suspension. So to see James go through another crazy crash, I think this is kind of scary. I would believe James would be okay. Go on to race the 500 where he would finish in the event.
Just snaps like he was a fly on the track. Right there.
and it comes up on its side, it doesn't go over. You see these openings at the bottom of the tunnel. Right here, it just snaps. It doesn't go over because of that same elevation. So before it's down to Martinsville. Now he's just high and he's adding steering because he's going to struggle to make the apex. And that's a violent hit that is very similar to Pato. It's going to be somewhat tight. It's also similar to Kyle. Kyle's when the car gets up and it goes sideways, but it does not go over. In 2001, car race of Sega saw Morgan Serbia catch major air in this accident. It drops it back.
Hello, KDM. Welcome to the live stream. You watching NASCAR, IndyCar, or both? Because for me, I'm just flipping back and forth in between the channels. Are you watching that one? All right. In case you're wondering, Kyle Kirkwood's still leading the IndyCar race. F1. Here's Oriole Servia's infamous wreck at Laguna Seca years ago. Oriole Serbia, his car caught major air in that first. No thanks. Amtrak 161 or 203. It's definitely gotta be 161. Yep, caution's out. Well, there's our first incident of the race. Just another spin. Yeah, 161, I still haven't caught it yet. Was expecting them to play that, but it fits well. Quick question, KDM. Have you ever heard of the Anaheim Hauler? There's a local in the LA area for UP called the Anaheim Hauler, and they had this on it. It's a GECX locomotive, 2029. It came from Texas and then it went into West Colton, and that GCX unit was put on a train to Roseville. It came through here yesterday. In addition, another one that came through the area lately was this one, Norfolk Southern 4000, the Sonic Bonnet locomotive. Yeah, I'm still trying to catch one of these DC AC conversion colors, Norfolk Southern locomotives. I kind of dig 4000's color, the blue. The others are 8520, 1801, 4003, and 4005. Are you going to Barstow tonight? I think I've been through Barstow on my trip to Vegas several years ago, and I do recall seeing some trains along the way. I think I saw BNSF around.
No, no.
Also between BC Rail, which color scheme do you like? The red, white, and blue, or the blue with the white stripes on the front? I kind of like both. Oh, you like the red, white, and blue? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised because a lot of my other followers like the same color too. Still want to see 3115 eventually. Some of the older BC Rail locomotives had overhead wire, ran on electrical wires like this one because it has that thing on top of it. I didn't even know they did that. I thought it was just meant for passenger services. So yeah, this is one of their older locomotives. Unfortunately, they don't run those anymore. Um, it's called BC Rail, and back in those days, they had their whole company. Yeah, back in the early days on those older models, they would have their full name British Columbia Railway on the side. So yeah, this past 2 days ago, we had the official merge of Canadian Pacific and Kansas City Southern. Um, so my thoughts on it, it's going to be really interesting to see what they're going to do with their locomotives. I'm pretty sure their heritage units are going to stick around for a while, long enough for me to hopefully see them one day. Really sad to see them go, but stuff happens. Oh, so you think they'll patch them? Well, only time will tell. Also, did you hear about Canadian Pacific 7011, the gray maroon heritage unit? It was involved in a nasty accident up in the northeast coast in Maine, I think. And I regret to say that based on the looks of the damage, it might be scrapped for good. At least some of the other gray maroon schemes will still be around. Yeah, I hope so. Be around for a decade. Those BC rail engines with the overhead apparatus for the wire. Um, the engine model is a GF6C. That's what they're called. They also have an actual bell that hangs right above the front windshield.
Rear speeding.
Hello, distant caboose. Welcome to the stream. Oh, your birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday to you. Also, BNSF sold some of their locomotives to Kansas City Southern, so I wonder what they're gonna do with those. Oh, so KCS is pretty common in SoCal. Yeah, and I can see the same thing for BNSF. Well, obviously they have lines down there, so I'm obviously not surprised by it. Ah, both the Trackhouse cars in the front row. Also, Canadian National put out a little something on their Twitter page saying that Canadian National apparently they want to do some merge with BNSF. Therefore, it'll be called Burlington Northern Canadian National. There was they tried to do something like that in the 2000s, but that fell through and it never happened. Oh, that's another reporting mark that could come about. So, as far as the Canadian National Heritage Units are concerned, I like the BC Rail and Grand Trunk Western one, but there's one that stands out to me, and it's Canadian National 3023, the Elgin, Joliet, and Eastern Heritage Unit. I don't know about you, but I kind of like the orange on that thing. Yep, there it is. And I also heard it's also, yeah, that one is actually a GEVO unit. The Wisconsin Central, BC Rail, Illinois Central. Those ones are GEVOs as well. Oh wow, wasn't expecting. I never thought I'd see a race where Todd Gilliland would be battling for second. Or, well, Priest has his work cut out for him, going from back to the front. Yes, Canadian National has been coming around California lately. There was an oil train that came through Northern California last night. It had all Canadian National power along with the BC Rail unit, the blue one with the yellow with the white stripes. It was 4648. Um, I think they're still tied down there in Sacramento, I think. Ah, uh, BNSF train with a K5HL horn. Oh, you weren't able to get it on video? Yeah, these things can sneak up on. These trains have a tendency to sneak up on us when you least expect it. Also, KDM. While I was biking around yesterday, I got a picture. I passed by the Ace facility and I got a picture of the CEM cab car coupled with the Siemens Ventures facing northward. So yeah, that's what it looks like from the side. Yeah, I haven't seen it since I last caught it. So yeah, it's just sitting there for now. Um, there's a Ace is doing a project called the Valley Extension Project, which is supposed to be completed some point next year. I think they're waiting until it's complete to run those CEM cab cars, unless they put them in the service beforehand. And then the following day, the previous day, I got a private car on the California Zephyr 5. This one's an interesting one. It's a Sioux Line private car, Cyrus K. Holiday, number 52. Yeah, this is my first private car catch of the year, and it's nice to catch a different one this time. It looks more like an observation car because it has that platform on the back of it. It's also got some like a netting something. So yeah, the Zephyr was being led by a P40 816. So you're gonna be 21 next year. Gotcha. Oh, you've never been to Bakersfield or Tehachapi? Yeah, I like to do those places when I visit down there. The rarest thing I've I've seen lately, the Central California Traction Company here in Stockton, they have a company. They work with this company called Brugger and Monson, also known as BUGX. And BUGX Railway has a bunch of cool locomotives in their rolling stock. And among the things they have in their rolling stock is this. Um, this is in an area that's off limits, but it's visible from where I can see it. That is a Santa Fe, an old Santa Fe yard slug. Yeah. When I started railfan, I didn't know there were such things as yard slugs, but I recently discovered that almost every single railway has these. Yeah, this is the only yard slug they have in their rolling stock as far as locomotives are concerned, even though it's technically not a locomotive. And then another cool one they have is this one. It's BUGX 5257. Um, in between where I am, yeah, in between where I was standing and where the locomotives are parked, um, there's like some property in between there, but that's as close as I can get. Um, this BUGX locomotive is. It took me a while to figure out where it's from. I look it up and it's from a railway I never heard of. It's called Tomahawk Rally Railway. Yeah, there's not much of it. And behind it are a pair of San Joaquin Valley Railroad locomotives sold to Bug X or leased to them. Yeah. Hello, Nick Walters. Welcome to the live stream. They also have another cool red engine there, but I didn't get a good look. Wasn't able to get look of it. Oh, you got to go eat. Rails of Vote, Paso, Texas. All right, man. I'll be around still. The 2197's back in service. All right. The coolest thing I've caught this past week is this Canadian National 3976. It was on a train to Long Beach. And as you can obviously see, it's an ex City Rail locomotive. It seems that City Rail sold all their locomotives to Canadian National. This train went back east, but now it's coming back west now. Yeah, that's my first time catching a City Rail, or should I say ex City Rail locomotive. Oh, 4303. Bug X 4303 has been down. Oh, the Gulf Colorado one. So I see that one's been down for a while. So I see KDM that you're not really big on the colors. Fiction. Cascade Pacific. That'd be interesting railroad if it was a thing. So I see that there's been work at Penny Newman and Duraflame. Interesting. Yeah, Bug X also has some other cool locomotives like this one. This is Bug X 1553, the X BNSF locomotive. Yeah, it still has the BNSF thing on the side. There we go. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah, Bug X hasn't put their reporting mark on the engine, the side of the engine just yet. Have I encountered any foamers? Um, yeah, I've encountered a handful of them so far. It's an SD9 that BNSF is 1553. It's an EMD. Oh, you rail fan in secluded spots? I see. Yeah, there's some days where I just want a rail fan by myself sometimes. But then again, I don't mind chatting with other people, other rail fanners when I encounter them. I've also caught CFNR too lately. This is on the outskirts of Davis. Sounds like a P3 horn. This is CFNR's Cortina local. Yeah, that crossing, that's Road 29 out in Davis. It's one of the many crossings on CFNR's lines that has those WABCO AL70 mechanisms on their signals. Um, the only changes it's had are probably to the bells and lights, gates and gates lights, and that's pretty much it. 2269, the orange engine with the Genesee, Wyoming colors, also has a P3 horn. Anyways, off turn 4, Kevin Harvick will win stage 2, followed by Briscoe, Hamlin, Reddick, Keselowski, Chastain, Gilliland, and Suarez are top 10. Yeah, that Cortina local works in like the late afternoon, early evening. That line CFNR works on is a was previously owned by Southern Pacific back in the 80s. Oh, the one I caught lately. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I didn't think I was gonna catch it so soon, but hey, it's BNSF. They're known for good lash ups and known for having surprises. So that was just another case of it. Looks pretty cool though. Um, Another cool thing I like about CFNR is that they have a bunch of searchlights on their line. I got a picture of one of the searchlights there at the Davis station on the Martinez subdivision. This triple decker searchlight signal mast interests me. I believe the bottom light, which is the small one, is a displays a yellow for like a diverging signal. Yeah, the Davis Y. I like how that tower at the station has a PTC tower connected to it. I'm pretty convinced that there's people working in there. The CFNR local, yeah, I didn't even know they were working there until I saw their headlight in the distance. When they were heading back to Woodland, I got to get witness them switching there before they headed back north. Three class ones that you've yet to catch a locomotive on. I wonder what those three are. So I haven't done CSX, CN, and CP yet. So CSX has been in your area lately. Late when I was at the Davis station, I got a video of Amtrak passing one of the searchlights there. Oh crap! Keep hitting that button. There we go. I zoomed in when this is the searchlight switch from green to red. The track on the right is for the Davis Y. There's also a searchlight signal for that side track too. Egyptian locomotives on train in Virginia. Hmm. Briscoe wins the race off pit road. There was a CSX leader on a grain train to Oakdale about a week ago, and it had Canadian Pacific, but I wasn't able to catch it since it was a late night run. But some of my other followers up north caught it. It was it was CSX 512. I think it was the one with the YN. It was the YN2 scheme, the one with the silver on it. Um, Yeah, if you ever catch a CSX leader, they might have the flashing ditch lights on it. A Shinkansen set being hauled by BNSF. That would be interesting. Yeah, I've heard of the Shinkansen, the Japanese bullet train. Those things are fast. Oh, Strasburg, Pennsylvania. Okay. Oh, it was something of your imagination. Okay. Speaking of Strasburg, I'm sure you saw that video of that steam locomotive that hit the excavator. Apparently, it was a work crew the previous day accidentally forgot to set the switch back, and the train ran head on into the excavator. Glad they were able to get it repaired. Yeah, I saw the video of it too. I'm like, wow. A ship to LA where it was picked up by. Oh, so it was picked up by BNSF train Chicago.
It's John's biggest sale of the year. Save up to 30% on living and storage until April 17th. And see that cost of investing in over 6 million moves nationwide. Save up to 30% now until April 17th.
As far as BNSF's concerned, one thing I want to see more around the Northern California area is this: those SD70 Max. It'd be cool to see one leading since I've never caught one leading before. So yeah, that's what it looks like. It's been in and out of Stockton lately. Also, when they made it to Chicago, and Norfolk Southern train picked it up. So 1988's been in Houston, Texas. Oh, you've never caught a Mac before? Yeah, for me, I've only caught the both the executive one and the H2 Max. I remember when I first caught an H2 Mac, I didn't even know they existed. Oh, really? So 1988 ran into a truck in Mexico. Well, let's see what the Heritage Unit site said. Let's see. Up, I just found it. It was the Katy Heritage Unit was last spotted in New Braunfels, Texas. Um, it's leading a train called the MLDYC. It's going to it's going to somewhere in Illinois called Yard Center, Illinois. Hmm. Yeah, it should be minor damage. CPK ties is connecting all three. Interesting. Oh wow, so they have trackage in Canada. Okay. All right, so stage 3 is underway. Eastport, Idaho, Nogales, Arizona, and Calexico. I've heard of Calexico. First got 1918 back in 20. In the Arizona Texas local. UP's Eastport terminus is where Highway 95 terminates. Interesting. I didn't know that. The BNSF Stockton Intermodal Yard. Every time we go out towards Escalon, we pass by there, and one of the locomotives they have in their over there switching the containers. If you go there, there's a good chance you might see this there. It's ITSX 6775. As you can obviously see, it's a former Burlington Northern locomotive. They actually have two of these there. Yeah, it's an ex Burlington Northern. They also have another one. I think it's 7807, I think. Um, Based on the looks of my older videos from when I first started, I don't think I've caught 1988 yet. I remember the time when I caught my first EMDX locomotive, the black colored one. When I first saw it, I thought it was a Norfolk Southern, but when I got closer, it quickly became apparent was this. It also said Progress Rail too. I've also caught the yellow one as well. So yeah. Also, another BUGX engine I sometimes forget about is this one. This is BugX 2000. It's a Southern California locomotive. Um, 2 years ago, you would have seen this train run, but it was plagued by mechanical problems, so they just decided to discontinue using it. I only caught it twice. I got a photo of it here while it was switching out of the CCT yard. Let's see. 2000. Oh, so I see you got a Santa Fe War Bond var still not too long ago. Was it a freight intermodal or was it just sitting there in the yard? This is, I think, a Bug X 2000 lead. Oh, it was a yard switcher. So it must have been trying to build a train, probably. Yeah, this is Bug X 2000's horn. Oh, it was coupled with a Jeep. All right. The rarest thing to come through California was Montana Rail Link. Got them 2 years ago. As the name implies, they're obviously from Montana, and it was on a BNSF train going southbound. And as you can also see, it had two fake bonnets leading at the front. The DPUs were regular BNSF power. But here's the interesting part. When they got into the yard, the train dropped off the second fake bonnet and the Montana railing in the yard, and the leading fake bonnet engine took the rest of the train down to Fresno, which was its final destination. And then a few days later, the MRL unit, along with the fake bonnet, were put on another train going south. I later caught in Fresno a few days later. Um, and just like any other railroad, Montana Rail Link does have some heritage units, or should I say, special interest units. They got a veterans unit and a thanks to all the essential heroes, to, to essential helpers, Locomotive. Kern County. I've been through there going to when I take trips to SoCal. I don't know about you, but this is one of the coolest pieces of artwork I've seen on a I think I saw your chat. Yeah, I got this on some grain train going through a campo north of Stockton. I'm trying to make it zoom. There we go. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I got a screenshot of it when I did. I know this is kind of hard to see, but this is my only picture of Union Pacific 6706, the Chicago Northwestern Patch Unit. Yeah, it unexpectedly showed up in California one day, and I wanted to come go after it. Um, I nearly missed that one. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll ever see it again because it's being rebuilt. Um, Sadly, those patch units for Chicago Northwestern, most of them have been repainted. There are, however, a pair of Dash 9 sitting in the storage, 9771 and 9741. 6706, the last I heard of it, it was being rebuilt. And I'm pretty sure it will look like all the other UP locomotives. The only Chicago Northwestern units around are UP 1995 and Metra 90. Oh, 3 years ago. Yeah. Another UP engine I forget about is Union Pacific 2001, the Salt Lake City Olympics Heritage Unit. The last reporting of 2001, it was last spotted in Yermo, California, which is close to Mojave and Barstow. So I see you get shaving and haircuts from the engineers down there. Oh, you go through Yermo? Nice. A few days ago, I got a northbound Union Pacific intermodal train with a Norfolk Southern. And when I was looking through my video, I didn't realize that the engineer gave me a shave and a haircut. So it's near I-15. Gotcha. Yeah, here's the shave and a haircut I got from the Z train. So you've been to the same place where Chris Trickle was at. I need to find the video when I first got a shave and a haircut. I found it. I found the video when I first got a shave and a haircut horn salute. This was last year. Got regular northbound freight. I hope to get more of those horn salutes down the line. I remember what the horn shows. Here's when I got one on the BNSF train. Yeah, that was an amazing horn show from that BNSF crew. It was also hard not to notice that the train also had a Kansas City Southern attached to it as well. I need to plug that phone in. Its battery's starting to run. I'll be right back. Gotta use the bathroom. False alarm. Never mind. Um. Um. Is the area a quiet zone or is it a horn zone? It must be in an area where there's no railroad crossings, unless it really is a quiet zone. Because I'm not sure. Oh, you live beside the tracks. All right. Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. Yeah, it's best to keep certain things to ourselves, like our exact location, where we're at. Oh, so not far from where you live, they do horn shows. Yeah, even though I don't live directly close to the tracks, I live close enough to hear the horn trains give off horn shows. Ooh, Scott Dixon's out of the race, IndyCar race. Oh, so they only do it when they're at the railroad crossing. Okay, I understand. Yeah. Also, when you're out there by the railroad track and they see you, they give you a horn salute. Never heard of him, but I see he's from El Paso too. Yeah, I'll check him out. Check out his channel later. So works for buses, planes, and trains. He does videos for the. Hold on, this IndyCar race is starting to heat. Oh, you gotta go. All right. Alex Palou's leading the IndyCar race, but I think he has to pit eventually. Up, Kyle Busch just moved Corey LaJoy out of the way. Hmm. Oof. Joy runs into the 8. Blaney's making a scheduled pit stop.
Very 15 years ago. We're not going towards the okay.
Okay. Oh. Up. Don't caution's out. Up, we got a caution tire on the God, there's a tire.
Let's get some folks on that one.
What? Okay. All right, pace cars in. We got gonna have 88 laps to go when they come to. Here we go.
Achieve a state, you'll find what you need to do in your life. World-class academics, a warm-spirited community.
Dylan's giving Chazowski a bumper. Come on, Kyle Kirkwood.
He just said the area. Let me cite
All right, guys. White flag. One left to go in the IndyCar race at Long Beach for Kyle Kirkwood and teammate Roman Broda and Marcus Erickson. The Andretti 1-2 followed by Ganassi car. Grosjean has a loft push to pass left. Oh, we got a car off track. Oh, is that Rossi? No. Man, he was having such a good race. Well, points of location. I think they're going to keep it green. They're not going to throw it yellow. Wow. I had a feeling Kyle Kirkwood was going to win a race this year. First year with Andretti. This is going to be amazing. Down the front straightaway, Kyle Kirkwood for Andretti Autosport's going to score his first career win. It's going to be a 1-2 finish for Andretti Autosport with Grosjean second, Marcus Erickson third. Look, yellow's out. All right. Way to go, Kyle Kirkwood. That's what I'm talking about. And he does it from the pole as well. Nice. How about Marcus Armstrong with a top 10? Okay. Ooh.
Oh shit, what is some tires though? Match.
Oh, it was Yaley.
Yes. All right, come on, let's go.
Larson has to just be patient. Don't rough him up too much. 33 to go. Ooh. Larson looking to the inside. There you go. Ooh. Larson to the inside. Lagana. There we go. Come on, get the runoff. Yeah, don't be too aggressive. You can push all you want, but don't be rough enough. Ooh. And Larson is going to clear him. Also, the IndyCar race is over. Kyle Kirkwood for Andretti Autosports won his first race from the pole. And Grosjean got second. Yeah, they need that comeback after the disastrous start to this season. He's only running third. Logano stayed out on the restart, so hence why he's up there. He did, but the way the caution's been falling, everyone's been playing strategy. Larson only took 2 tires on that stop. Also, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is also up there too in 6th place. Chase Elliott's quietly working his way. Yeah, Larson can't be too rough, especially after what happened last week. So he had to be patient. And also, Chase Briscoe also had his hand at the lead. That last caution was for J.J. Yaley, hitting the wall in 3 and 4, and he's done. Almirola is having a good day. Damn, Chase Elliott's up to 12th place now. Bubba Wallace also having a good run too in 9th place. Damn, he's up to 11th place now. He's getting more. Chase Elliott's up to 11th now. Could snag a top 10 from Austin Dillon, who's the next car. $16 to go.
Shrek's also getting spots. 14 to go. You want this race to play out the entirety of the race caution. I mean, yeah, but some of us fans, we want the race. Yeah, but we want the race to play out. We also said Byron might be blowing up too. And Todd Gilliam said he was using 70 there. Yeah, Martin's pulled away from everybody. They say Tricks could catch Logano for second, but he's not going to catch the lead. Top 10 now. All right, 10 laps to go here at Martinsville. Kyle Larson leads. If he can hold on to win this, Larson will be 5 wins. Hendrick Motorsport. All right, guys, we got 9 laps to go in the Tuckers at Martinsville. Kyle Larson leads over Joey Logano by 3.5 seconds. Martin Truex is battling his teammate Hamlin for third. If Larson can hold on, this will be Hendrick Motorsports' 295th win in the series. And they'll be 5 wins away from 300. Meanwhile, Chase Elliott's battling for 10th in his first race back since he injured himself with a snowboarding accident. Oh, Elliott's got to crack the top 10. 6 to go. Truex is up to 3rd place now. 5 to go.
Ricky Stenhouse still holding down top. Yeah, Hamlin's running in 4th now. Yeah, she did. Whew. Oh, you're back. I don't know what the K5LA horn plays. All right, 3 laps to go. Gee, the California's having a good weekend. Kings win last night in their first playoff game. Now Larson's about to pull it off. Whew, 2 laps to go. Oh boy. Lap traffic moving out of the way. Thank you, Justin Haley. All right, this is it. White flag, 1 lap to go. No overtime. Thank you, Lord. Whew. Well, this is something I didn't think was going to happen. Through the final corners for the second time in 3 races, Kyle Larson is going to win at Martinsville. Let's go. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I think Chase Elliott's going to finish 10th in his first race back. All right. Kyle Larson won. All right, this is what I'm talking about. Whew. Logano, Truex, Hamlin, Briscoe, Almirola, Blaney, Stenhouse, Bubba Wallace, and Chase Elliott. All right. Win number 295 for Hendrick Motorsports. Let's go. First win at the paperclip. Oh. He better have this type of race-winning car when you get back here in the fall.
Is the other one Martinsville?
No, it's his first.
You need to get the car.
Oh, now that's a burn. Hey, Larson put himself in a good position to win that race. He made that 2-tire strategy did work out. I'll take that over Logano any day. Wow, that is one burnout. Wow. That's a Polish victory lap, burnout style. One blow the engine up on that. Up the tires coming apart. Yep, that right rear tire is blown. All right. You see it.
You won Bristol last week?
Christopher Bell did. Stuart Haas had a good race for once. Love the colors on that helm. Oh, you learned that from another rail fan? Oh, you got to go. All right. I'll see you next weekend. I'll be streaming next weekend for Talladega. Oh, there's the clock. This is his 21st career win.
He showed the world that he does have what it takes to run a run, but Chris is not looking out. Chris is not looking out. Chris is not looking out. But anyways, yeah, good day for SHR. Chase Dillon with the top 10 in his return to the Cup Series in 6 weeks. Other than that, though, I mean, this was kind of a bit of a painfully average Martinsville race. At least there was some cautions late on.
I see him.
Going, the maintenance. I still think there's much to be worked on in the short track package. But regardless, though, it is once again another Larson W. I will take that. Especially with the fact that we're going to Talladega next week, and usually Larson sucks on plate tracks. So I am perfectly content with going to Talladega with 2 wins out of the most of the season. Hey, I'm perfectly fine with that. But anyways, folks, that being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream. I will go ahead now and send you guys.
Oh, looks pretty burned out. See, that's how a race should play out. See, Mom, not every race needs a green, white, checkered finish. You can't. Not every race needs to have a green, white, checkered finish. That's how it should play out naturally. Plays out naturally. There's All right, y'all. I'm gonna end the live stream. That's gonna do it for this weekend. I'll see y'all next weekend for Talladega. That race is gonna be crazy considering how they race there. I hope Chase Elliott's leg won't bother him next weekend. And with that, I'll see you guys next weekend. Thank you guys for watching. With that, have a good one. Hey, Jay the Rail Fanner. I'm gonna be headed out of the stream now. I'll see you guys next week. All right, guys. That's gonna end it for the stream. All right, peace out, y'all. Bye. Also, reactions coming up when I'm done with this. All right, bye.